Bruh.
It's Eevee! I'm Sam, this is Hannah, and this is our gorgeous dog, Eevee. She's a Japanese Shiba Inu and she's 7 years old. And on our recent holiday, we took her to a glass blowing and marble making factory. Why? Because we can. If you're new or a regular to Eevee Bork, drop us a comment below and say hi. And hit subscribe before Eevee loses her marbles. For our day trip, we were looking for a dog-friendly place that was easygoing, interesting to us, and somewhere we could stop off for lunch. So, we arrived at the House of Marbles late in the morning, and Eevee was raring to go, jumping straight out of the car and ready to get inside. She was definitely speeding, going more than 5 miles an hour there, Eevee.
Speed. I am speed.
Looking very smug about it. The House of Marbles is very cheeky. They have the gift shop as the main entrance. And as a queen arrives, it must be announced. We quickly wandered through the gift shop. We're going to come back here later. Wandering into the first display section, and those are some massive marbles. There were these really old school marble runs that were super hypnotizing to watch, but not more hypnotizing than this fluffy butt. So Hannah pushed the button, let it run. Eevee didn't care about it at first. But then when it started making some noise, she got spooked. For about 2 seconds. Now look at that smile. As we kept exploring the place, Eevee saw a new friend that she immediately avoided. Antisocial doggo. She was then telling us to go outside, so we took her to the games garden. Watch your step. It was definitely just a playground for kids, not dogs, Eevee. We had to keep her on a pretty short lead with all the kids around. But she got quite fascinated by a water feature and shoved her snoot through the gate. She looks so cute staring at it. And then we made it to the main event, the glass blowing factory. Look at Eevee hopping up, she couldn't wait. We walked upstairs onto a balcony area so we can overlook all of the glass blowing that's going on. So at the end of the balcony we could then oversee about 5 people working on the glass blowing floor. Hannah and I found it really mesmerising to watch in person actually. Seeing something go from a glowy melty stick to a lampshade was crazy. I didn't think Eevee was getting a good enough view of it all, so we brought her up to our level. Much better. And in typical Eevee fashion, she immediately distracted everyone on the floor with her cute cheeks. It was at this moment we knew Eevee had a real serious chonky double chin problem. And this shot just confirmed it. Oh, you're a chonky cheek lady. I blame the collar. She was done after this, so we headed back down to find what the finished piece looks like. And we were only halfway done, there was so much more to explore, but first we saw this friendly chap who took a shine to Eevee. But she did her classic, I'm gonna ignore you thing. Friendly boy, just wanting to be let out. Then we got a bite to eat and Eevee waited really patiently under the table. She was being as good as gold. So I gave her the garnish from my katsu curry, which she immediately rejected. And then it just got stuck on her nose. It's so cute. Don't give me those eyes. Back to the gift shop now, and there are loads of toys for us to see if Eevee wanted. Black sheep Eevee? No. Ginger cat? Same colour as you? No. Okay. Oh, what about Foxy? She took a real shine to Foxy, nibbling its ear straight away. starting to lick Foxy. So we had to take Foxy away because it had too many Eevee kisses. And we weren't going to buy it because it was a little bit expensive. We couldn't come to the House of Marbles without actually looking through some marbles. So we picked up some in Eevee's colours for her to review.
Bruh, 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 bruh.
Found a game of dog bingo with a Shiba Inu on the box, but look how skinny this Shiba is! Half the weight of Eevee! Now Eevee knows how to high five, but as soon as I showed her this toy, which is deliberately designed to high five her, she just loses her marbles. And in the gift shop they had a really impressive giant marble run, but it was really loud when it was running, and it spooked Eevee a little bit, and at this point we decided it's time to go. I mean, look at her tail, it's down, she's not happy. So we did something to lift her spirits. We took her to the beach and she had an amazing time here. But we'll save that for another vlog. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out. See you soon.